Okay, so maybe I'm gonna ask you what your name is, and then you can tell me what your name is. So Nick Veronin here. We're with cinnabarfly.com. Nick Veronin here with withh.com, and we're with Will from the Mumlers. Will, what's your last name?
Sprott.
Will Sprott from the Mumlers. So I understand you're playing a show at the Blank Club this weekend, the 14th. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
You're from San.
Yeah. It's always fun to play hometown shows. Yeah.
You got a lot of fans out here in San Jose. A lot of people excited for the show for you guys.
I hope so. We do all right usually in San Jose. It's been a while since we've done anything here. We've been traveling around a lot, so I haven't been in town much to promote it. But I hope everybody turns out.
Where have you guys been traveling?
We went all the way to Canada. We played in Vancouver. We just did a tent show, West Coast tour, all the way from Canada to LA. So,
and where'd you stop along the way in California?
We played in Sacramento, Stockton, Chico, LA, Fullerton, Fresno, some other places. We played in Portland, Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington.
Did you get a good response in any place in particular? I feel like maybe like those northwestern towns might do you guys more than the southern towns, or is that accurate at all?
That's true. I think the best response really was in small towns.
Yeah.
Stockton.
Oh yeah.
They love us in Stockton. I don't know, but no, I think it's mostly because we play bigger cities up there, and they're just sort of jaded. They have so many bands coming through every day, so when we play in little towns, people get excited.
So your band has quite a few people in it, right?
6.
I mean, that's a little bit more than a normal rock band. And why is that? You have people who play some somewhat, though they're becoming more conventional in indie rock, some unconventional instruments. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we have a horn section. We've got baritone, horn, trumpet, clarinet, saxophone, and you know we used to use a lot more crazy stuff live, but it was so hard to pull off just in a loud environment of clothes we usually play in, and we sort of pared it down for the live show at least. But it's still all kinds of weird stuff.
Sweet. Yeah, I just I don't know. I think it was back in 2004 when I got the Modest Mouse Good News for People Who Love Bad News. You know, I was kind of young then. I didn't know much about music, but that's when I realized that rock music didn't have to just be guitar, bass, and drums. You could have accordions. You could have weird synths. You could have all these organic elements and electronic elements. I mean, do you agree with that? Is that what?
Yeah, to me it was never like we're doing something new. I mean, to me a lot of the music I listened to already had that kind of stuff. If you listen to like the oldie station, there's a ton of those songs have vibraphones and horns and all kinds of stuff that people list in this batch of instruments that is strange to them. But really, it wasn't to me, to my mind, we weren't doing anything off the wall or anything like that when we started doing it.
What do you play in the band?
Live, I just play guitar and sing. Recordings, I play a lot of pianos and stuff too.
Are you guys coming out with a new record anytime soon?
We are. We actually just mastered the new record Monday, so it's completely finished and it'll be out this summer.
And what's the name of that? Do you have a name for it yet?
It's going to be called Don't Throw Me Away.
And what kind of instruments are you gonna have on that record?
We got, let's see. I mean, it's got all the stuff that we normally play, all the horns, clarinets, and my friend plays a lot of percussion. He's like, he does, I mean, he studied Indian percussion. He does all kinds of extra stuff like that. We have, my friends came in and played violin and bowed upright bass, so we got some of that stuff. It's got everything that we could find to make noise.
I just got the new Beirut album, and that's kind of like, have you heard of them?
Yeah, I haven't heard that new record though.
And it's cool. It's got a lot of horns. It's pretty much mostly horns, and that was another record that made me think, you know, this is pop music, but it's not guitar, bass, and drums. And he uses a lot of accordion. I know you guys have used accordion in the past. I think, you know, when I first thought of accordion, I thought, oh, polka music, but I mean, that's not necessarily.
Yeah, we don't have any accordion on the new record, but I love accordion. It's just got a unique sound. And it's such a neat instrument. I love anything with bellows. I have a pump organ at my house that you play with your feet. It's like
right,
a
I played one of those
giant
before.
accordion sort of.
Cool.
And I just like that. I don't know. I like instruments that you can pump.
Are you going to be playing a lot of new tunes at the Blank Club show?
We play, we'll play mostly stuff from the record that hasn't come out.
Okay.
So it'll be mostly that stuff. And then might even do some stuff we've never played before.
What do you say to somebody who's never heard you guys in one sentence to convince them to come out to your show?
You'll have fun if you come. Yeah, that's one sentence.
All right.
Stop.
Will from the Mumlers.